don't know who would want to enter into a contract with him after this. I wouldn't be surprised if everybody just drops him cold.
Hogan says he is resigning from the WWE, while the WWE is saying Hogan was fired.
And he would suffer the consequences.
What we saw in that tape is exactly what 21st century racism looks like. You may like black people and be friendly to black children, but you don't want your child to marry a black person.
And yet, shockingly,
when Hogan used the N-word during a 2012 radio broadcast, he explained that a black wrestler, Booker T, called him the word during a match.
And they're all talking trash. Booker T goes, "I'm coming for you, Hogan, you."
It wasn't his first time. Additionally, via Billboard, citing the tape leak, he used the N-word again and called The Rock the S-word. There would be more.
You and Hulk were once good friends.
Yeah.
What's the likelihood of that ever being repaired?
Never.
You might recognize this guy. It's former wrestler Jesse the Body Ventura, who would go on to become the governor of Minnesota. Long and short, Hogan did Ventura dirty.
And he's the one that ratted me to Vince when I tried to unionize. I found that out under federal deposition when Vince was put under sworn, and he didn't hesitate at all. I told my lawyer the story, and in deposition you could ask about anything. And so I wanted to know who ratted me in the locker room, because there were no agents, no one from the office was in there when I did it. So it had to be one of the boys. And when my attorney said, Mr. McMahon, has there ever been a union in wrestling? And Vince said, no. He said, has anyone ever tried to? And Vince said, well, I think Jesse Ventura spouted his mouth off about it once before. And my attorney said, did you hear Mr. Ventura? No. Well, then how do you know he did? With no hesitation, Vince went, Hulk Hogan told me. And I didn't show any emotion, but I almost tipped over in the chair because he was my friend.
Hulk Hogan would fight unionization in the WWE, sucking up to Vince McMahon. To reiterate, under oath, Ventura's lawyer asked how Vince learned of the wrestler's plan to unionize. McMahon, without hesitation, I reiterate, under oath, said it was Hulk, who screwed over his own teammates and ratted them out. So that's pretty rough. And then when COVID hit, Hulk Hogan would put out this and a caption on Instagram. Word up, can you handle the truth, my brother? Just like he, capital H, did with the plagues of Egypt, God has taken away everything we worship. Maybe we don't need a vaccine. Maybe we need to take this time of isolation from the distractions of the world and have a personal revival where we focus on the only, all caps, thing in the world that really matters, Jesus. God has taken away everything we worship. God said, you want to worship athletes? I will shut down the stadiums. You want to worship musicians? I will shut down civic centers. You want to worship actors? I will shut down theaters. You want to worship money? I will shut down the economy and collapse the stock market. You don't want to go to church and worship me, capital M. I will make it where you can't go to church. Now we have another interesting nugget to add to Hulk Hogan's legacy. What do I mean by that? Matt Binder, let's start here. A contributor to the Majority Report and a journalist for Mashable, brought up something very peculiar, and it was Hogan's tweets. Let's get into it. Binder wrote Hulk Hogan's social media accounts and website promoted a Hulk crypto token, jumping on the recent celeb meme coin trend. It pumped big millions of dollars and then dumped all the posts that are now deleted. There's a new post claiming those previous ones were not him. From the Hogan Twitter account read this message. Website hulkhogan.com is updated with the Hulk info. I'm all jacked up for tonight. HH. Another read, can't stop, won't stop, brother. HH. It had the Hulk crypto token note as well. However, as Binder alluded to, Hulk said, not so fast, my friends. In an Instagram post, he wrote, hello, family. Appreciate your love and support always. Please do not take notice of any posts posted today. They are not from me and will be promptly removed. Thank you, Hulk. Binder would add, there were signs that something was off with Hulk, for example. This tweet included a video of Hogan seemingly endorsing the meme coin to prove it was legit, but the video is actually from a December 2023 video promoting a karaoke night and makes zero actual references to crypto. ITR Wrestling made note that the promotion of the Hulk coin led to a quick surge in its market value, with the token reaching a peak market value of $18.8 million shortly after the launch. However, within just 20 minutes, the market cap plummeted to $2 million and has not recovered from that level currently. It has been speculated that Hogan's social media account was hacked and used to promote the cryptocurrency. For what it's worth, via Indy 100, a meme coin is a type of crypto named after characters, individuals, animals, artwork, or anything else that can be mimicked. Most are supported by online traders and followers and are generally intended to be lighthearted and fun, but they can be highly risky and hold little to no lasting value. Instead of deleting the Hulk crypto-related tweets, Hogan decided to nuke his entire account, wrote Cage-Side Seats. Adding more, the Crypto Basic wrote, amid the chaos, Bubble Maps data revealed that an insider had purchased 15% of Hulk's supply prior to Hogan's tweets. A report pointed out the insider implicated in the crash realized a massive 812-fold return from trading Hulk and from Mashable. Celebrity meme coins have been on the rise recently. The likes of Caitlyn Jenner, failed gubernatorial candidate, the rapper Trippie Redd have both recently launched their own tokens, while Australian rapper Iggy Azalea's mother token has continued to rise in value as she is constantly posting about it over and over again. It is worth noting, notes Mashable, like much of the crypto space, these tokens are incredibly volatile. Many have risen in value when they're first posted, only to lose value at an even faster rate when the celeb in question stops posting or a new token pops up and everyone's attention in the space goes to a different place as well. Lastly, from Bitcoinist, savvy crypto enthusiasts were smelling a scam from the get-go here. Incriminating evidence surfaced, recycled videos from December promoting a karaoke event, the lack of endorsement on other platforms linked to Hogan. This wasn't a strategic body slam, it was a pile driver onto investor trust. Here's what I'll say. We don't know yet, and we don't know if there was any involvement of simply anybody in Hulk Circle, or if it is just simply scammers somehow getting into Hulk's, only his Twitter, which I do believe is a red flag as well, and then posting about it. So when more information comes in, we will keep you abreast. On another note, what I will say is this. I have never seen more BS than the NFT space, the crypto space. These were, the NFTs, when they came about, everybody remembers the buzz. They were selling for so much money. And I remember the viral clip of Paris Hilton being hosted on Jimmy Fallon's show where they forcibly talked about this. And the audience reaction was just mute because no one not only even understood it, but then it was very clear the silent message from the crowd that came across was, who cares about this stuff? It has clearly led to more losses than wins, though the wins at the beginning were extraordinary. Yet here is where we are today. Celebrities, athletes, what have you, allegedly getting hacked and scammers making a ton of money. It is a damn shame, but when we have updates, we will keep y'all posted.